The Creations project is about encouraging engagement in science education across Europe. It's for students aged 8 to 20 and their teachers, and it's about using the arts and creativity to shift that engagement into a better place. A great example of some of the activities that are happening as part of the project is a masterclass that we ran here recently at Exeter University, which was a collaboration with our physics colleagues in SEMS, and it was about exploring light and colour within the science curriculum, but through the arts and creativity. The project is being delivered by universities, science communicators, arts organisations in 11 different countries across Europe. In the UK, I'm the PI for the University of Exeter part of the project, and we're really delighted to be working also in England with the University of Birmingham and STFC. The project is funded by the Horizon 2020 framework of the EU Commission, and I think they funded it because it really gets to the heart of their purpose to put excellent research at the centre of science education. The project is ambitious in terms of its aims for impact. It's looking to reach thousands of young people and their teachers across Europe and really change how they engage in science education. Impact is a really important part of the project to the people involved at the heart of it, and our partners at the University of Bayreuth in Germany are running pre- and post-test intervention evaluation to really understand what impact the project will have had. And at Exeter, we're also working on more qualitative, in-depth work to give us an insight into how our theories that are being applied in the project have had an impact on student learning across Europe. The project has also been a really great opportunity for our MA Creative Arts students at Exeter. They got to get involved in the masterclass that we ran recently with the physics department, where we had Year 7 and 8 local students coming in to experience exploring light and colour, but using the arts and creativity. And our students got to really understand what it means to translate Exeter academics' theories into hands-on practice with local young people.
The masterclass experience was absolutely fantastic in a sense that you could actually see how the theory that we've been learning was actually put into practice. So you could see how collaboration worked with researchers, teachers, artists, and how pupils interacted as well. So it just really showed us an insight of how it all works together. And the actual project that I was working on was dialogic teaching, and this was a big element within the masterclass as well. And it just really sort of opened up how the curriculum could work alongside the dialogic sort of teaching practice. So it was really informative with the actual work that I was doing at the time as well. So it was just an excellent experience.
The Exeter team's role in the project has been to create a pedagogical framework to be used in practice in the 11 countries across Europe. We developed a literature review of existing theory and practice, particularly including the work of Exeter academics in the Graduate School of Education, which has focused on creativity. The challenge was to distill those into 8 pedagogical features that were accessible for teachers and colleagues across Europe to use. We were able to do this at the beginning of the project to give it a really strong foundation. So we're encouraging teachers to engage in, for example, dialogue, to take risks in their practice, to work in an interdisciplinary way, so drawing the theory down to put those pointers in place for teachers to use in their practice. Following on from developing the pedagogical framework, we're then also involved in implementation activities, like the masterclass that I've talked about. One of the other things that the Exeter team has developed are the 2 main resources of the project, the Creations Wheel and the Creations Honeycomb. The Creations Wheel is a simple, accessible way of bringing together the 8 pedagogical features, different art forms, and the inquiry-based science education process, which many teachers across Europe are already familiar with. The honeycombs then break down that IBSI process in a way that allows the features to be integrated by teachers with different art form possibilities.